Hey everybody, come on in. It's your girl V over at Daemarii's Unique Boutique. We had an awesome time last night celebrating you, giving you that nice, wonderful $20 sale. So I wanted to bring you in and actually be on the red stool. Hey Zena Brady, how are you? We're gonna be on the red stool. Let me see real quick. What's the charger? 4 minutes. Hey Mama Ha. Hello Denise McIntosh. Hello Teresa Mack. Hello. Getting ready to be on the red stool. Just a moment. I have a special guest that's coming in today to talk to us. So I want to make sure everybody join in with us. Our store is looking a little scarce in here today after this after the $20 sale last night. Everybody had a great time. We had a great time with you doing it. I'll show you right over here in this corner. It looks like Christmas down there on that, right there on that carpet. We got bags, and more bags. So everybody, please come in today. Hey, Teresa Robinson. Everybody, please stop by today. Can't hear? Okay, let's turn it up. What about now? Is that better? So if everybody would come in, I want to introduce you today to my special guest, the man of the hour. Yes. You better bring it on in here then. Bring it on in here. Yes. Hey. All right. So today I have with me ladies, and if I have a gentleman out there, still can't hear? Right. Is anybody else having problems hearing? Teresa, are you having problems hearing Zena?
Tell them to turn up that volume.
Turn your volume all the way up, Mom. All right. Okay, ladies, you know I've told you that I've been doing the red stool, a little something new at Daemarii's, bringing people in to talk about small businesses, what they do, how they do it, and that kind of thing. So I have with me today Mr. Macon himself, the man of the hour, Mr. Alex Habersham. Mr. Habersham is in store with us today, y'all, and when I tell you he is the Macon guru, he makes some things happen in this city. So I wanted to bring him in today so he could sit with us and be with us just a moment. We all pull from him. He's a great inspirer in the city, everybody. He works really hard to make sure that lots and lots of businesses get what they need. He's well known all over Middle Georgia. And now I might as well say United States. Everybody know Alex Habersham, honey. You call that name, everybody know who he is. But he is the owner of the Black Pages. He do a lot with small businesses. As a matter of fact, I was able to take advantage of one of the grants that they gave out this year. So appreciative for that. He, along with some others, and I did thank them a while back. But Mr. Habersham is going to talk to us today about his small business. Well, should I say not small business? He has a large business, and how he do advertising and how we can advertise with him. He's just going to talk to us for a moment, tell us about small business, what we can do right now during the pandemic to try to survive. So I'm just grateful. Thank you, Mr. Habersham. It's such an honor to have you in our presence and for you to be with us today. So I'm going to turn it on over to our man, Mr. Alex Habersham. It's your girl V, and I'm in here with him. Yes. Okay.
Well, she's our girl B, and I'm your boy A. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so appreciative for this opportunity. And the first thing I want to do is give a shout out as it relates to the business to Miss Shaw.
Thank you.
You know, business is not an easy thing. A lot of people think that because they are proficient in a certain area. Like if there's a carpenter, he might be the best carpenter in the world.
Right.
But that doesn't mean he's ready to be a general contractor.
Okay.
So a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that because they are proficient in a certain area, then that they are ready to go into business, and they may be, but one needs to understand that there are a whole lot of things associated with being in business and being successful in business. You know, you got taxes, you got insurance, you
Yes.
got marketing, you've got finances, you know, you got organization. So, but the good thing about it is that there are several resources out there that a person can use to kind of assist them and know if they're ready for business. Now, the first thing I'm going to say, if you don't have a business plan, then don't even try. Don't even try to go into business, because what that business plan does, it makes you consider all of the elements of being successful in business. So if in fact you got a good idea and that you're good at something, then put together a business plan. And then you can call me, or you can call the Small Business Development Center, or you can call Newtown Macon, or you can call SBA. There are all kinds. You can call Mercer. You can call SCORE.
Okay.
You know, there are just all kind of free resources out there to help you go into business. So I wanted to say that because business is important. And while I'm talking about business, let me also talk about consumerism.
Okay.
African Americans in Central Georgia spend $3.5 billion a year
Okay.
after taxes. Now, the thing that I'm trying to do with the Macon-Middle Georgia Black Pages is to provide a resource, you know, for consumers and businesses to identify and know and find African American businesses with which they can spend their money. It's kind of shameful. You know, everybody should be a millionaire. Not everybody, but a whole lot of folks.
Right.
A whole lot of African American businesses should be taking in millions of years if, in fact, we decide to spend more of that money with people who look like us. And let me hasten to say, for those haters out there, that I'm not preaching separatism, I'm preaching self-help.
Okay. Okay.
We can't do it all by ourselves, but if there's an opportunity for us to uplift our own community, for example, if you come, how you pronounce this word?
Daemarii's.
Daemarii. I want to say it right.
Okay.
Say it again for me.
Daemarii's.
Okay, if you Daemarii's can give you just the kind of services and the goods and the products
That's
and
right.
anywhere else.
That's right.
So it seems to me, and I may not be too smart, but it seems to me that a conscientious African Americans, after the people, our foreparents and forefathers died and marched and did everything that we can have some freedom, it seems to me that we would take the responsibility to keep it going.
Right.
To try to uplift our own community. So I want to first talk about consumerism. So what we're asking is that when you are in need of a good or a service, they say, if I need that, and y'all ought to see, you ought to turn that thing on you. Let me put it on you. You know. Let me put it. Can I put it on you? Yeah. Now see, it's on me. It's not on you.
Okay.
It's on me. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to put it on you.
Okay, you want to put it on me? There it is.
Now,
Get that right.
yeah. Now see, it's back on up. Now, if you wanna see something that's sharp and something that looks good, it's not only that dress she got on, but it's also all of the nice products and services that she offers. And I notice her because you just go, girl.
Yeah.
She's styling her profile. But I notice, and it's very, very important in business, and when you're doing business, it's very important that you try to gain favor. That's how you're successful in business, is that you gain favor in the community.
Right.
And you gain favor by having the kind of personality. You gain favor by treating your customers right. And I noticed when a customer came in, not only Miss Daemarii, but also her staff.
Right.
They all treated them kindly and greeted them. How you doing this morning? Can I help you? That's important.
Right.
Because part of being in business is offering excellent service. And let me tell you something else while I'm on it. People buy people.
Right.
I'll
Right.
say that again.
Say it again.
People buy people.
That's right.
So if you're in business, you want them to buy you.
That's
if
right.
I'm in business, I want people to buy advertising.
Right.
You know, but I also want them to buy me.
Right.
You know, and I can gain favor with them by projecting a positive attitude and giving them a good feeling about me and my product and the services that I offer. But I can't do it alone, and I need to understand that it's not all about me. The way you gain favor with the community and with consumers is by letting them know that you really care.
Right.
That you're not just after the dollar.
Nope.
But you're after and improving the community, and then if you make money, then you got to be willing to give some back and things of that nature. So that's very, very important. So it's good to be in business, but you can help. You don't have to be in business to affect and influence the community. You can support your community, and we need it sorely right now. We need to support each other. We need to think in terms of what can I do as an individual
Right.
that I can help to uplift our community. And the more money that Ms. Shaw makes,
That's right.
you know, then she is better positioned to affect and influence the community in a positive manner. Come on in.
Absolutely. Come on in,
Come on
baby.
in.
Come on. Hello, hello. Come on, come
How
on.
are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm a part of the welcoming committee
He's
this
a-
morning.
He's in the welcoming committee.
It's so good. Thanks for coming. And I'm not the owner, I'm just here.
All right now.
But it just makes me feel good
Amen.
to see us support each other. So come on
There
in.
you go.
Yeah, so come on in. I'm listening.
Come on in.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to see you. So it's important for us to understand that when you support Daemarii, you're not only just supporting Ms. Shaw, but you're supporting and you're uplifting her ability and her capability to have more influence on the community.
That's right.
Because she's a give back type person.
Yes, that's
As
right.
she makes the money, you know, she's gonna support education, she's gonna support, you know, I see her on her window, she got God is good.
That's right.
You know, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, and so we need to look at it like that. So it's not just the personal advantage of being conscientious about our community. It's the general advantage of uplifting our community. For example, you know, we've got this problem in our community with the killings and the teenagers and all of that.
Right.
Well, if we uplift these businesses, then they'll be positioned to hire some of these kids to be more involved in the community, to be more involved in the neighborhood organizations, to contribute to Westside United Neighbors and the Pleasant Hill Association and South Macon, the South Macon organization over there with Miss Frankie Lewis, and bless her heart, she's passed. But be that as it may, I want to just say that your legacy should reflect. You're not just receiving, you know, the advantage of your making money and all of that. You need to be a part.
Right.
You need to be a part of the solution. Now, hey, I'm glad I said that because it just reminded me. If you have not voted, shame on you.
Okay. We got to get it
If you
in.
have not voted, shame on you.
Got to
because
get it in.
A lot of people don't realize that you got economic policies, but you also got political policies. And then if you want those political policies to be reflective of you and to be in your favor, then you've got to vote also.
Right.
Well, since I published the Black Pages, I want to kind of wrap it up, Miss Shaw.
Not a problem.
Daemarii.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to wrap it up by talking about marketing.
Right.
You know, about marketing and advertising. Virginia,
Yes, sir.
a lot of people, when we approach them, that I'm talking about business people.
Right.
And let them know that we can serve as a vehicle to promote and market your business. They tell me I can't afford to advertise. Well, my God, you can't afford not to.
All right.
The reason you can't afford to is because you have not. So
Right.
I want to just, and it doesn't have to be with the Black Pages, only with the Black Pages, but it could be marketing too. You got to promote your product.
Right.
And then when you are interested in going into business, then part of your line item should be, I'm gonna spend so much money on marketing and promotion because that's how you get the message out.
Okay.
We're going to do a new edition. I'm so proud of this edition. And what we try to do, Ms. Shaw,
Okay.
is every year we try to focus on some element of the community that's making a difference.
Okay.
It takes a village.
Right.
So this particular year, what we did, fraternities and sororities play a major role. And then, I'm doing
You doing your thing.
My brothers know what that
They
means.
know what that means.
I'm Greek.
Okay.
All of the Divine Nine. And these organizations just play a major role in making a difference in our community. So I said, well, they really need some recognition. So I decided to focus on the Divine Nine in the last edition. Well, upcoming year, I'm going to, because the Black Page is a regional publication.
Okay.
So this year, we're going to focus on some of the peripheral counties.
Okay.
Twiggs County, Roberta, Georgia.
That's right.
Crawford County, and Monroe County, and Baldwin County,
Okay.
and Houston County,
Okay.
and all of these, Wilkerson County, all of these, Jones County, all of these peripheral counties that also have very, very successful African American businesses in them too. So we're going to use that as a focus for this year's publication. But I really beseech you
Thank you, sir.
to come out to Daemarii. I beseech you to do some marketing. If you are in business, find the elements, and you can call me at any time, 478-338-1647. That's not the business number, that's the businessman's number.
All right. All right. Post that for me, Shay. Pin it.
That you can call and get knowledge about what we're doing for this year's edition, because it's important to market and to advertise your business. It's important, and those of you who are not in business, you too can play a role. Just generate a sense of conscientiousness about what you can do. Look, we got all the resources in our own community. I believe in participation, I believe in community and all that, but last time I checked, I'm Black.
All right now.
And then what we are supposed to do as African Americans, and we all benefited. Let me tell y'all something. People died and were beat over the head, and were put outdoors and were water hosed. So we could do better. So we all have a responsibility to do what we can to uplift the community. And two of the things that we can do that I've already talked about. We can vote, and then we can participate in consumerism and economics by supporting Daemarii and other African American businesses, which can be found in the Black Pages, so we can uplift. There's an old saying, I think it was Booker T. Washington, he said, lift yourself up by your own bootstraps.
Bootstraps, that's right.
Lift yourself up by your own bootstraps, and the way to do that is to be conscientious about what you can do to support the community and support African American businesses whenever feasible and possible. Vote, get involved in the community, and if you are not a part of the solution, then you're a part of the problem.
Right.
And I
Right.
encourage everybody to be a part of the solution. I congratulate Daemarii
Thank you.
and Ms. Shaw
Thank you.
on such a phenomenal job of going into business and doing everything that she possibly can to promote her business, but also to support the community.
Okay.
I'm going in by saying this. Don't just stand there. Do something.
All right. You heard it from him himself. Don't just stand there, his quote. Do something. Okay? Okay? All right, Mr. Habersham, it has been such an honor and pleasure to have you in our business today. We do appreciate you so much for taking the time. I know you're a busy man, but you did make time for us, and for that, I am humbly grateful. I really appreciate that. I have two things. They're asking for your number again, please, if you'll give that one more time.
478-338-1647.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, let me say this. All businesses, if you're black and in business, you get a free listing
Okay.
in the black pages. I give free listings to all African American businesses throughout Central Georgia. So you can go to our website, www.maconblackpages.com, and list your business. If you have difficulty with that, then you can call our office at 478-464-0074.
Again, once again.
478-464-0074.
And that's the office number. You
That's
see,
the office number.
okay, you see that we've pinned that number down there for you. We've pinned his cell number down there for you, so you can more certainly call him at any given time. Is there a cost for the Black Pages book, Mr. Habersham?
No, these are free.
They're free.
Yeah,
They're free.
yeah, these are free.
So he brought some books in here today, y'all. I'm gonna have some books over here. I have several people here now asking for them. One is out of Gainesville, Florida. She wants the book, Mr. Habersham, so I will make sure that she gets that. I have another
If she
local.
text me her address,
Okay.
if she texts me her address, I'll send her one.
He said, text the address, Zena Brady. Just text it to him, to this number that's on the screen, and he was
Number 338-1647.
338-1647, and he will send it to you directly from him. So he'll sign that book for you, Zena. So go ahead on and make sure that you make that happen. I'm so pleased and I'm so proud to be in the presence of such an honorable man and gentleman here, Mr. Alex Habersham, and I do thank you again for your time and your commitment. Y'all already know I love to be with you. I love to play with you. I got Mr. Habersham right there himself. It's your girl V. We getting ready to start something over here. I told you this red stool, baby, is blowing up. It's blowing up. It's going to be bad in Macon, Georgia now. So, stay tuned. I will have more people in talking about business, what they're doing to survive. As a matter of fact, we can be another avenue for you to advertise, come in, sit on the red stool, tell people about your business. I'm more than happy to help. Mr. Habersham, you see my racks in here today. They look a little scarce.
Right.
We had a huge big sale last night, a give back. I did everything in store, $20 for my customers. I do it once a year. I make a sacrificial sale to make sure that I take care of my customers who take care of me. So yes, the racks are a little bare, and I want to show you all those racks. Look what they're looking like. Look what they look like today. I only have a few pieces left in each section, and we did from section A through, we went through A through G last night, and we got a few pieces left back there, but you can see that floor is full of bags. It looked like Christmas happened right there, but I enjoy being in business. I enjoy taking care of you because you all take care of me, and I will be doing some more things in the upcoming year in the community, and I will involve you. As you know, I always bring you in on everything that I'm doing. So please take advantage of my little small opportunity to be able to help you to grow. I'm going to be doing something new in 2021 where I will be helping to market small businesses a little bit more. Yes, your girl V that just loves to market. I'm going to help other small businesses market their products. We're going to make it happen. We're going to help make them grow. Okay, so everybody don't like to be on Facebook. I love it. I don't have no problem talking on Facebook. So if you selling some chewing gum, baby, we want to make sure it's the sweetest, the best flavor in the city, okay? And I want everybody to know about it. It's your girl V. I got to let Mr. Habersham get out here. Got a few more customers that's done checked in, and it's your girl V, and I got to check out. Thank you so much for joining in. Love ya.